Today, we're diving into B2B lead generation, uncovering strategies often tucked away in the shadows. If you're a B2B business owner hungry for effective lead generation techniques, you're in the right place. We're going to dive deep into how and why B2B lead generation differs from B2C and the crucial role specialized strategies play in this intricate dance. Now, get comfortable, get your notepad out, and join us as we embark on a journey for game-changing strategies that could revolutionize your approach to B2B lead generation. Why B2B lead generation is different.
Give it to me! Give it to me! Give it to me! Give it to me! Just give it! Damn!
B2B lead generation is a world of its own, distinct from the B2C world. Here's the lowdown on why it's a whole different ballgame. Relationships trump transactions. In B2C, the game often revolves around impulsive purchases, the click of a button, the swipe of a card. But in B2B, it's a slow burn, a system where relationships reign supreme. It's less about a quick transaction and more about building a connection sturdy enough to weather business storms. You're not just selling a product, you're offering a partnership, unlike their B2C counterparts. B2B decisions are the product of meticulous consideration. Your potential client isn't an anonymous face in a sea of consumers. They're a fellow business, a potential ally. So every step is methodical and measured. Precision over mass appeal. In the B2B landscape, one size doesn't fit all. It's all about precision. The same thing can be said about B2C lead generation, but unlike B2C, where broad strokes may hit the target, B2B demands a sniper's precision. Your strategy should be a tailored suit, not an off-the-rack solution. Think of it this way, you're not casting a wide net hoping to catch something, you're angling for a specific catch. Generic strategies just won't cut it. It's about understanding your prospects' needs, speaking their language, and offering solutions tailor-made for their challenges. Decisions are committee affairs. In B2C, a customer decides to buy a product individually. In B2B, it's more like a committee meeting. Decisions involve multiple stakeholders, each with their own set of concerns and priorities. Your strategy must address this complex web of interests. Here, your pitch isn't aimed at one person. It resonates with an entire committee. As you try to sell your product, you're simultaneously aligning your solution with the collective goals of a business entity. It's a delicate balancing act, and understanding this is key. It's about the long game. B2B might be a sprint, but B2B is a marathon. The journey from a lead to conversion is a prolonged affair, demanding persistence and strategic nurturing. Quick wins won't work here. It's about building trust over time. Think of it like planting seeds. You water them, nurture them, and wait patiently as they harvest. Like we said, B2B lead generation is a slow burn, but the results are enduring. Make patience your ally and consistency your mantra. Wooing businesses, not customers. In B2C, it's often about catching the eye of an individual consumer. In B2B, it's about winning the trust of a business. Your strategies should reflect this shift. As opposed to flashy advertising, you'd be better off if you focused on showcasing your expertise and proving your value in the business arena. Your goal isn't a one-time purchase, it's a lasting partnership. So charm businesses with your knowledge, reliability, and unwavering commitment. In a nutshell, B2B lead generation isn't a carbon copy of its B2C counterpart. It's a dance of its own, with its own set of rules and rhythms. Understanding these nuances is the first step to mastering the art. Stay tuned as we take a closer look at one of the most effective, underrated, and absolutely essential B2B lead generation tactics you can use today: email marketing. But wait, are you one of those people who would die on the email is dead hill? If you are, be prepared to have your whole worldview shifted.
Oh my God! Wow!
Stick around till the end to discover how email marketing can be your undercover superhero in the world of B2B. Implementation tips. Let's cut to the chase. You've got the strategies. Now, how the heck do you put them into action? Here's the step-by-step guide to implementing these B2B lead generation strategies. Database mastery. Alright, first things first, create your databases. And lucky for you, we have 2 solid recommendations that will help you create and manage your databases like a pro: Apollo and Lusher. Get comfortable with these platforms, learn everything you can about how they work and how to use them. These platforms are your data goldmines. Apollo is like your digital detective, uncovering leads with pinpoint accuracy. Lusher, it's your sidekick, providing contact details, transform cold names into warm prospects. Dive into Apollo, explore industries, and snag those potential clients. Then enlist Lusher, fill in the contact gaps. It's your dynamic duo for building a killer lead database. Oh, and don't let your database turn into a digital graveyard. Clean up and update it regularly. Remove the dead ends, update contacts, and keep it neat, lean and mean. Trust us, this groundwork pays off. LinkedIn. LinkedIn is your digital battleground and your profile is your armor. Optimize that LinkedIn profile. It's not a resume, it's a business handshake. Picture it as the first impression you'll make in the digital world. Now, let's talk connections. It's not a popularity contest, it's about quality over quantity. Connect strategically with decision makers, industry influencers, and potential clients. Be present like a good neighbor, but in the professional realm. Update your LinkedIn profile as regularly as possible and add achievements, share recent projects, and keep it looking sharp. You're not frozen in time, so your profile shouldn't be either. Targeted content. Content is your voice, and in B2B, you're not shouting to the masses. You're having a conversation with a select few. Craft content that speaks their language. No jargon, just clear, concise messaging. Blogs, white papers, webinars are your tools. Share insights, solve problems, showcase your expertise. It's not about being a guru, it's about being genuinely helpful. Think of it as adding value, not selling a pitch. Consistency is key in the content game. But don't ghost your audience. Whether it's a weekly blog or monthly webinar, stick to your schedule. Because it's not about quantity, it's about showing up consistently. Industry networking. Don't underestimate the power of industry events and networking. In the digital age, rubbing virtual shoulders is just as impactful. Attend conferences, join forums, and engage in conversations. Be a presence, not a lurker. And here's the trick. Don't use any tricks, just be genuine. It's not about spamming your business card. It's about building relationships. Share insights, ask questions, and be part of the conversation. This is where real connections happen. Email's secret comeback. Let's dive into the main event, the forgotten world of email. Email is making a spectacular comeback, particularly in the B2B space. Forget what you thought you knew. Email is not only alive and kicking, but thriving as a secret weapon in B2B arsenal. At Spreadify Marketing, we don't just send emails, we orchestrate a symphony. Our cold email strategy is a well-oiled machine that begins with a deep dive into the digital sea to scrape leads. These aren't just any leads, they're golden nuggets, carefully selected for their potential. Next up, we enrich the scraped data, turning raw information into a comprehensive lead list. Because it's not about quantity, it's about quality, crafting personalized messages tailored to each lead's needs. But here's the real showstopper. We don't stop at words on a screen. We bring emails to life with automated videos for each lead. It's like delivering your pitch in person, making a lasting impression. Now, still think email is a dull, lifeless medium? Well, while you go about your day, your cold email software could be working tirelessly in the background. Although bombarding inboxes isn't our thing, we're all about strategic, targeted outreach. Automation isn't about losing the personal touch, it's about efficiency. So with cold email softwares, your message reaches the right eyes at the right time without you breaking a sweat. Now, let's also talk about deliverability. At Spreadify Marketing, we've cracked the code. 100% email deliverability. No, it's not a magic trick, it's a strategic domain warm-up. It's like a pre-game routine for your email domain, ensuring that your messages land in inboxes, not the dreaded spam folder. Think of it as building rapport with email providers. Your proven strategy isn't just a one-size-fits-all solution, it's a tailored approach, recognizing the unique needs of your business. So let us handle the technicalities while you focus on what you do best, running your business. Get in touch with Spreadify Marketing and let's reshape your B2B narrative together. So, do you still think email is dead?